Cafeteria. During this video we are going to show you the different departments and areas of this school so that you shall feel more confident and comfortable when you settle into your new secondary school.
This is the visitors reception. This is where students come if they've lost something or if they're ill and they need to go to the medical room. This is also where the teachers and students from sixth form can sign in and out.
This is Mrs. Swingler, and if you're late then you can come and tell her why and she'll sort it out for you. Is there anything else you can do in the student reception?
Yeah, students come to student reception to hand in letters, if they've got medical appointments, for school trips, money for anything. They can come and buy ties, get new planners, really anything they can come in here for. Anything that they don't know where to go, they can come in here and I'll let them know where they need to go.
This is the library. It's probably different to the one you're used to. Here you can take our books and DVDs. We even have computers. You can check your emails or even finish project work. This is the study area. This is where you can come and finish off your homework. I'm going to take a book out now.
If you don't know where to go or where your tutor room is, you will come to this student reception and the people at the reception desk shall help you. Here's a map of the school. The ground floor, the first floor and the second floor. You needn't worry being lost because each block has a sign which tells you the different subjects. For example, E block is technology, food and workshops.
Behind me is the drama studio on the bottom floor of B block. Here you can improve your acting and your role play.
This is where we have so much successful people in drama. Sometimes if you're so good you get a badge showing that you've done well in performing arts.
Behind me is art.
It is on the B block, top floor.
And we do lots of practical stuff.
Like collages and stuff like that.
We learn about different artists like George O'Keeffe
and Da Vinci.
You can have art club. You can go to there after school.
Yeah.
Behind me is the English department and it's on the second floor of the C block. There are 15 teachers here. You can learn connectives, adjectives and loads of great vocabulary. We also get to review films that we've seen and read books as a class.
Above me is the maths department. Maths is probably one of the most important lessons you'll have at Cafeteria. If you're troubled about your maths, you should ask a teacher. Maths isn't so different here from your old school.
Behind me is the science department. There are 2 levels in Block D. In science, it will be so much different from your primary schools. You'll have more equipment and staff, so you'll be able to do more exciting and interesting experiments.
This is the DT department.
This is the department where lessons like
Food tech, metalwork, woodwork, textiles, graphics and electronics are taught.
This is the cafeteria. This is where we have our lunch. And here is the queue where we queue up to get inside the cafeteria.
You can get hot food like pizza,
Pasta,
paninis,
chips,
and cold food like sandwiches,
salad,
fruit,
and veg. The teachers eat around here for break times and lunch times. And the sixth formers behind us just chat, have fun.
They have food and drinks up here, and also you've got some downstairs if you want to have some more.
Yeah.
We're not normally allowed up here, so we should go to.
just behind us is a gym where if you're in year 9 or people of the public, you can come after hours and then work out with and lift weights and stuff.
This is where the table tennis tables are. Me and my friends come here and play during the break and after school. This is a place where you can hang out with your friends and have a really nice time.
Well, behind us is a big sports hall and a gymnasium that we play lots of sports in. And to my right is a big dance studio for like when we have these school shows and we practice them in there.
This is the atrium. This is where if you can play out here when it's sunny, and also you can play under there if it's raining. Then you get fresh air either way.
How does vertical tutoring work?
The vertical tutoring is a means that we have to put children into smaller groups. In most schools, when you go into a school, you'll have 30 in a class and 30 in a tutor group, and we used to have 33. But our system means that we'll have maybe 3 year 7s, so the new children coming up at year 7 then. So we'd have 3 of those, 3 year 8s, 3 year 9s, 3 year 10s, 3 year 11s, and then 3 year 12s, they're sixth formers, and 2 year 13s. So 5 of the 20, because there are only 20 in a tutor group, 5 of the 20 are also adults, they're sixth formers. So the tutor only has to look after 15 young people with 5 almost adults who are sixth formers helping. And what that creates is a lovely family feel.
I think vertical tutoring is good because you'd get to mix with different age groups that usually you wouldn't in and around school. And it's smaller as well than it used to be in the larger tutor groups, and I think it's better to get a closer relationship with each of the people in there.
I think another advantage of vertical tutoring is that if you have problems, you can go to older students that have probably dealt with these problems already.
I'm here with
Do you enjoy the vertical tutoring?
Yes, I do. It's very fun because you get to meet some new people that are older than you. You have a mixture between year 7 to year 13. You get to see them around school, and if you have a problem you can go to them. Or you get given a buddy at the start of the year. If you ever have a problem you can go to them.
Will I be with my friends from my old school?
Well, that depends really. We talk a lot to your class teacher from your primary school, and they have a good idea of who it's good for people to be together with, and sometimes who it's good for them not to be together with. So we do listen carefully and we take their advice, and then we try to make sure that everybody in every tutor group has somebody that they know from their old school.
Well, my old school was really small, and like most primary schools are really small. And then when I first started here, it was like it was really big. It was really big. And then it was a bit like an adventure finding your classrooms.
We try really hard on induction day to show you around. We'll get older students to help you, and we'll give you a map. When you start in September, for the first day, year 7 are on their own, so that helps them. And what I often say to people is if people do get lost, they just need to ask somebody else, and people will send them on the right way. Nobody's ever got lost for days. You know, you don't get lost on a Tuesday and we find you on Thursday. Your mum will usually ring up about 5 o'clock and say she's not home for a tea. But no, you'll be fine. Just ask somebody, as you would anywhere else.
Were you worried about being bullied at your new school?
Yeah, I was a bit because my colour, and when I first came it was actually alright, and I didn't get bullied, and I really enjoyed it. And like, if you did have any problems you could go to your tutor, or you could go to a place called ECM, which is Every Child Matters, and they could help you and stuff. And I've got my friends, so like it was all alright.
If I think about bullying, I'd be wrong to say that there isn't any bullying here, but I don't think there's a school in the country that can say there isn't any bullying. But what we do, and it's part of my job as well, we work really hard to stop it happening, and if it does happen, to help people, both the person being bullied and the person bullying, to sort it out. You know about our ECM team, they would help. You know about the older students in your class, in your tutor group, they would help, and your tutor.
Was the classwork much harder than at your primary school?
Well, at my primary school we did a few different lessons, but here we do lots of different lessons, and they're very interesting, so it didn't bother me.
Can you remember, Ella, when you moved from year 5 to year 6? Were the lessons much harder then?
They just started from where we finished off.
Okay, well that's exactly the same at secondary school. We'll start from where you finished off in primary school, and we'll talk to your primary teachers, and we'll know what you've been learning, and we'll know what level you're at, and we'll start from there.
Are there any after-school activities that we can participate in?
There are lots and lots, Ella. You'll know we're a performing arts specialist college, so there's lots of performing arts, there's music, there's drama, there's dance, but there's lots of other things as well, lots of sporty clubs. We can work in the library every night after school, we have a study support club, art club, there's lots and lots of things that you can do after school, and also some clubs that happen at lunchtime, and quite a few now that happen before school. So if you want to, you could be here from 8 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock almost every night.
And interesting practicals. Interesting. I forgot what I was saying.
No. Come on, just say always funny.
We were on you.
I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
Drinks, cold drinks,
And all sorts. And all sorts of sandwiches and stuff. Sandwiches.
He's forgotten.
Time to think.
That's good. No thinking. Straight off the top.
Get in the zone. Okay.
Get in the zone.
What did you say?
Right, that's the question.
Secondary school.
Tomorrow is the dance studio.
Just behind us there is a gym hall.
English department.
Department.